Hi guys, welcome back to AlGods. So my name is Vaibhav Varshne and recently I grabbed an internship opportunity at Microsoft. So in this video I'm going to share my interview experience, the process involved and the various questions which were asked in the interviews. And at the end of this video I'm also going to share some tips to you so as to easily clear such interviews. So there were total 3 rounds which were conducted for me during this process. So let's start discussing about each one of them. Okay, so the first one was the coding round. Okay, the coding round consisted of 3 questions and they were pretty easy. Okay, so the first question was related on finding the Fibonacci number. So this was very easy question. Now the second question was to split the given URL into different parts like protocol, domain, and code, and return an array consisting of all these parts. So this was an implementation based question. So you won't find difficulty in solving this question. Now the third question was based on decoding an encoded string. Okay, so we were given an encoded string. So there was some criteria how to encode the string. Okay, and at the end we had to return the original string by decoding the given encoded string. So this was the coding round, and it was a pretty easy coding round, and I got selected. So after a few days I was called for the interviews. So there were 2 interviews which were conducted for me. So let's discuss the questions which were asked in these interviews. So in the first interview, the interviewer asked me what is multi-threading. Okay, so how can we implement the multi-threading in operating system. So she took me into the aspect of multi-threading and the multiple systems. Okay, so after this discussion she asked me a question, a string matching algorithm question, and she asked me to apply the concept of multi-threading. Okay, so she asked me to apply the concept of multi-threading and think of a good optimal solution for this question. So and also she gave me a constraint that the pattern string which we usually match with the longer length string was quite small. Okay, so the longer string was, let's say, about a length of 10 to the power 6 or 10 to the power 7. Okay, and the second string, the string which we had to match and count the number of occurrences, had very small length. Okay, so the various string matching algorithms like Rabin-Carr, KMP won't be very much useful to us. So she asked me to think of a solution which works on multi-threading and it should be an optimal one. Okay, so this question could have been solved by using various partitions. Okay, so the string could have been partitioned and fed into the multiple systems, and then concurrently we could have got the answer. Okay, so this was the interview round 1, and after this round I got selected for the interview round 2 as well. And the question which was asked in second interview was quite tricky. Okay, so the basic overview of the question is you have to deserialize and serialize a given binary tree. Okay, and there were many constraints which were given to me. The first constraint given to me was to that the values in the tree can lie between the int min value and the int max value. Okay, so we cannot actually we cannot use the value -1 to store a null character. So this was a good constraint. Now the second constraint was that the any value can occur multiple times in a tree. Okay, so the concept of using the pre-order traversal and in-order traversal was also not working there. So these 2 were the constraints, and the last constraint, no, I would not say a constraint. The interviewer asked me to think of a optimized of a solution which had optimized space as well. So we had to think of optimizing the storage which we are using to store the binary tree. So this was quite a good question, and after this interview round, I got selected for the internship at Microsoft. So it was very good process for me, and like I found various logical and analytical based questions. So it was a good experience for me. Okay, so let me share you some tips on how to clear such interviews. Okay, so my first step would be to always maintain a good GPA. Okay, so to grab an on-campus internship, you need to have a good GPA with you. Okay, so many companies use the GPA shortlisting process to actually segregate the students which can appear for the test and the interviews. Now, the second tip I would like to give is focus on the 4 main core subjects like object-oriented programming, data structures and algorithms, DBMS, and OS. Okay, so you should be thorough with all these 4 subjects, and basically the questions which will be asked in the interviews would have combination of these subjects. Okay, so in my case, the question asked to me was a mixture of operating system and the data structures and algorithms. So string matching and multi-threading were combined to form a good question. So questions like these are usually asked in the interviews. Okay, so you should develop your logical ability, and you should actually practice such questions before appearing for the interviews. Okay, and third thing I would like to mention is that you should have a appealing resume. And what I mean by appealing resume is that you should have some projects and good achievements. The achievements can include the hackathon achievements, or let's say you have achieved some good rank in these competitive contests which everyone appears for. So a good resume is always a benefit for you during these interviews. So prepare well for these interviews, and I wish you all the best for this intern season and also the placement season. For more updates, stay tuned to the channel Algots. Thank you guys.